How do you receive your paycheck in the form of Bitcoin straight into your wallet? That is what we are looking at in this video. I am currently in Amsterdam, and yesterday I was going to a spontaneous Bitcoin meetup that I found in the Orange Pill app. Highly recommended. I think I'm going to do another video about that experience. But I ran towards Vondel Park, and then because I'm always wearing something that shows a Bitcoin, like for example here, someone stopped me and says, "I love it. I love your hat." It was actually my Bitcoin hat. And I said, "Do you own Bitcoin?" And he said, "Yes, but I wish I could get paid in Bitcoin by my employer, but they don't believe in Bitcoin. They don't even know how to do that. So I don't know how to navigate that." Well, he's in luck because I know how to do that very easily. All you need to do is tell your employer to send your payroll to a direct deposit address, and then there are ways where that gets automatically converted in Bitcoin. And I'm going to show you two alternatives today. One is actually, as a purist, a little bit preferred because it is self-custodial, meaning the direct deposit goes straight into Bitcoin into your wallet. And the second option is one that is custodial, meaning someone else holds the Bitcoin for you. And as a purist, you don't really want that. I will say, however, that nothing is always just black and white in life. And I like both solutions that I'm going to talk about actually, and I use them. And also, the second one, that is custodial, comes with a nice perk, and that perk is that you have a debit card that you can use to buy everything you want, anything you want across the globe. And it's very easy to convert your Bitcoin into fiat money and charge up your debit card, if you will. So let's get started. The first solution is called Bitcoin Well. And of course, I'm going to have my affiliate links or referral links in the description of this video. Also, as you can tell, I really live the crypto lifestyle. I travel the world, and Bitcoin and crypto in general pays the bills. And if you want to know more about how I do that, just go here to the address blended in crypto.lifestyle, and then we can get you on the right track. Let's look closer at Bitcoin Well. So this is what Bitcoin Well looks like. It has a very easy to use interface, and you do need to KYC, which means you need to give them your passport and tell them where you live. So that is necessary, but it happens pretty fast and effortlessly. And then one of the options you have here is called direct deposit. You see it here. So you click direct deposit, and then you define your ledger or your Bitcoin wallet where you want to receive anything that gets sent to the direct deposit address. So now all you need is you need to click view direct deposit info, and then you get the institution name, transit number, and account number. And that makes it pretty easy for you. This is what you would give your employer. So that's pretty easy. As you can see, you also have a distribution lever here where you can decide which amount of your deposit buys Bitcoin, and the whatever is left will land in your balance. Okay, so you also can have a balance here within this platform. So I really, really like that. For those of you who also understand what the Lightning Network is, they have a nice feature here where you get instant swaps from the Lightning Network. This is my Lightning Network address to the Bitcoin spot holdings. Okay, so this is not the purpose of this video, but just so you know you can do that here. So the second option that I want to talk about is called Fold, and Fold is a huge supporter of the Bitcoin ecosystem. They have always been at the major Bitcoin conferences across the globe that I have attended. And as I told you, I have my Fold debit card. Let me see if I can find it so I can show it to you. And one of the things, here it is my Fold debit card. So it's actually a physical card, and you can pay across the globe anywhere they accept Visa. You can pay with it. It's very convenient. You may know that a lot of people ask themselves, well, yes, I like to invest in crypto, I like to make money in DeFi, but how do I easily and effortlessly bring it back into fiat money so that I can actually enjoy my profits? And Fold is one of the many tools that I use. It's very convenient because what you can do is you can send your Bitcoin to your Fold address, and then you can sell the Bitcoin and it automatically tops up your balance within Fold, and you can pay with your debit card, right? But the video is actually about how can you get paid in Bitcoin by your employer. For this, I need to open my phone and share it with you because actually it's much easier within the phone app to navigate Fold. So let's go and take a look at that as well. There we go. Okay, so this is my Fold app on the phone, and you can see, as I told you, I have $587 worth of cash, and that cash I can spend with the debit card easily. You can see there's also a Bitcoin section here, and currently I'm holding about 13 US dollars in Bitcoin in Fold, so that's okay. And then here you see there are a few options on how you can actually get Bitcoin. And the first one says direct to Bitcoin. So this is what you would have. See, it says automatically convert your paychecks and bank transfers into Bitcoin. So I haven't activated it yet because I actually don't get a paycheck because I am self-employed. I'm actually really making all 95% of my income with DeFi strategies, liquidity provisions. So if you don't know how that works, again, go to my landing page, crypto.lifestyle, and you'll learn all of that. But back to the issue at hand here, I would click direct or tap, in this case, direct to Bitcoin. And then also, again, you can decide how much of each deposit do you want converted to Bitcoin. So you can set up your ratio here, and then I would tap confirm. I'm not going to use this feature with Fold because I like Bitcoin well. I like anything. I prefer a little bit the self-custodial element of Bitcoin well. But hopefully this has helped you. I know that a lot of people are asking themselves, how can I actually be paid in Bitcoin by my employer? And it is possible. You just need to know a little bit how to navigate it. I will say it's also very important for the idea of Bitcoin that people start using it as currency. And you'd be surprised how much you can already do peer-to-peer paying people in Bitcoin. For example, I pay my doctor in Bitcoin. I use a service called Bitrefill, which lets me pay for a large amount of gift cards for merchants all across the globe directly in Bitcoin. I also put that link in the description for you. It's really important that we start using Bitcoin not only as a reserve asset or a speculative asset, but also currency. And sometimes when we are not quite there yet, for example, we don't live in a world yet where everyone accepts Bitcoin. So we have, in my opinion, we have to be willing to meet everyone halfway, and this is it, right? the meeting people halfway is using debit cards that still transact in fiat, but that in the background are funded with Bitcoin directly. If this video has helped you, please share it with someone. If you have more questions, put them in the comments. If you have other questions and ideas for videos you want me to create all around how to really live the crypto lifestyle, let me know. For now, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.